The day of the hairy freak or the fat slob is practically gone.
Let the party begin. I've got snacks.
Hey, look at me forgetting to unmute my mic again. Like a real professional. Look at us. Look at us. We did it again. Another 7 days fixing the headroom. A little bit. 7 days around the sun. Welcome to WCW Deep Cuts Live. My name is Tom. My name, right there. Look at that. And hello to everybody in the Erotic Eric Fontaine fan club, aka the chat. All beautiful. Look at all that text, all those emojis, all those emotes. Again, this is WCW Deep Cuts Live, where every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, we gather to watch the forgotten quote-unquote television classics. Got it right this time. World Championship Wrestling in the 1990s. Here in a second, we're going to go watch WCW Worldwide from October 1994. In Orlando, Florida. But before we do so, like I mentioned, the folks who make this possible, the members of our Weirdo Empire. Thank you to all of you, all you YouTube members who support the page, would support my efforts with not just your eyeballs, but also your dollars. And I realized I did not update this one. I need to add a new member. Thank you so much to Matt Foster for joining the crew, Weirdo Empire. Appreciate that, as well as the rest of you. And yeah, this past Sunday, I showed you all part of our members only stream, Not Quite Wrestling. We watched 2 hours of folks on New Year's Eve learning that they would become unemployed. So, yeah, that was fun. If you're a YouTube member and have not gone back to watch that, please do so. It's chaos. It's one of the weirder things we've watched, and that says something. Now, speaking of all the fine folks here, keep the chat going all week. tinyurl.com/discord for Tom Green. Jump in there, keep the chat going all week with the Erotic Eric Fontaine fan club. Now, I've mentioned ways you could support me. One way is that I'm on Cameo. Look at me. I'm really whoring myself out now. $10. You can get me to hold my phone in front of my face and say stupid things. Not problematic things. Not problematic things as I drop my phone, but definitely stupid things. I've done a couple already. I've got a couple 5-star reviews. 5-star reviews for my work already, so I'm doing a good job, and I like to do a good job for you. So please, 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 hit me up on Cameo, pay me $10, and I'll make your dreams come true. Now, when it comes to dreams, this video was a dream, and by a dream I mean a nightmare. I woke up in the middle of the night to do it. Check out my newest video about the Blood Runs Cold storyline. I think way too hard about Glacier for about 15 minutes, and you are the beneficiary. Go check it out now on YouTube. It is there for you, and you alone. You know who you are. So anyway, that's all of that. What else is going on in the world? I don't think I have anything else going on. We'll get to it later on in the stream. Off the Grid is back. This coming Sunday, we'll find out what we're watching here after our first episode of Worldwide. But it is 5 minutes into the stream and we haven't watched a damn thing. I think we need to fix that. So let's go back to 1994, Orlando, Florida, Disney World, and watch some WCW Worldwide. Let's go. I did pick up my Mortisol. My prescription finally came in. Thank you, Ghost of Bird Prentice. As always, let me know how everything sounds, how everything looks.
We'll have the latest news concerning Halloween Havoc.
Halloween Havoc. Even the voiceover guy's getting goofy. Look at those sunglasses. Hello, Mr. Perfect Way. You're paying for airplane Wi-Fi to watch this. Holy shit. Casual villainy. Thank you for re-upping that Prime sub. Also, I forgot to mention Lazy Pug Gaming. Thank you for both following and giving me your Prime sub. Appreciate you very much. So for those that don't know, that's a shoot neck brace in Bobby Heenan. He had just had neck surgery. I need someone to interact with my aura. I don't have aura. I have this. I have this going on. I don't have aura. That's not the wrestler, that's Eric Bischoff. Hello, Jonathan. Enjoying a vacation over in Maine. Beautiful, beautiful man. I've seen a couple pictures.
Captured in the city of Chicago, Ric Flair coming out of a restaurant with none other than the
Bischoff dressed like he's about to host a talk show that producers are like, what if they did Arsenio but for white people?
He's in the ring now, getting ready to get it on here on Worldwide. Let's go to the ring. Stop.
Yeah, Bischoff was worldwide host from like fall 94 until I think spring 95. So if you notice, they cut straight to the intro because Hacksaw Jim Duggan was the United States champion when this aired, but he was not the champion when it was taped, so he came out without the belt. Yeah, Bischoff's hair color looks so fake because it was fake. Very fake. I think my favorite wrestling head shaving ever is when Bischoff got his head shaved by Ric Flair on Nitro. And every time the buzzer went through his hair, it just patches of gray. As the kids say, it's very satisfying. It is not Todd Champion. I forget this dude's name, but it's definitely not Todd Champion. Circumcision clothesline by the Hacksaw. Oh! It's the big guy. That guy's smaller than Hacksaw. Colin Contender. The dollar store Todd Champion. Yeah, WCW at this point is kind of like, do we enforce the no DQ rule or don't we? Yeah, I've checked out my kayfabe cousin Scotland Grin's Pro Wrestling Potluck archived this past Tuesday, or it was from this past Thursday, archived over the weekend on YouTube. I sent him a pilot that Jim Duggan filmed called Biker Court, where Jim Duggan played the judge on a biker court quote reality show. Quote, it's horrible. Enhancement Wall Street? Is that his name? Ron Oakes. Ron Oakes is the name. That sounds alright. Thank you, Brian. Were the old school NWA fans jiving with the... Nope, not at all. There was such backlash from the old-time WCW NWA fans for all these Hogan dudes coming in. Boo! They have a mic in front of one guy. Yelling, boo! Exactly. Jim Duggan's like, yeah, fucking smoke. Yes.
Again, this program out later on in the broadcast, we're going to take a look at that exclusive footage regarding Hulk Hogan. The most recent injury to his knee coming in at such
the most recent injury. John G. Min 5, thank you for the follow. By the way, I know he's here. He hasn't commented in a couple minutes. Highly recommend checking out our friend Cecil Nix's Falls Count Anyone match from the most recent Mystery Wrestling show against MVP, not that one, as Jim Duggan wins. One of the better comedy matches you'll see in 2025. It's brilliant chaos. Go check that out on the Mystery Wrestling Patreon. Lightning Smog, that was Ron Oates. Jim Duggan's entrance music, or his exit music, is just the worldwide song. America threatened to sue WCW if they used the Stars and Stripes Forever. Dude, I saw Jim Duggan a few weeks ago at Black Label Pro. I didn't interact with him directly, but I saw him as he was leaving go around to every single crew member individually and shake their hands and thank them for helping put on the show. I'm like, that's fucking cool. Ron Oates and Jillian Hall. Private eyes.
The hell, I'm not evil, and I don't care no grudge. I'm gonna show you boys what a grudge is really like.
Yeah, the stud stable.
When Ming visited your dressing room. Now I paid
what? Why is Ming visiting your dressing room?
I paid Terry Funk good money. I'm gonna guarantee you this. Anybody that faces the likes of the Nasty Boys
just stare at Buck here. He's like trying to make mean faces, but not trying to be too mean.
Buck, you understand? Don't you worry about a thing, Eric Colonel. We're gonna take that money and we're not.
You just call his cousin a cunt? I think he just called Colonel Parker a cunt.
Not only you got a fat, stinking face, you got a big, long, fat nose that goes with it, and you've stuck it in bunkhouse.
Got a big, fat, long nose. Look at Gene.
Buddy down there in that Louisiana territory named Sammy Guidry. Go send me one of them alligators up there.
That has to be a guy that he knows.
I'm gonna need me some alligator bait. Not only am I gonna
yeah, Ming, a shoot cannibal, as we all learned in the Dungeon of Doom vignettes.
Small little chunks and feed it to that alligator there, boy, and then stick him down in the Tennessee River.
Yeah, the problem was Buck had that awesome match with Dustin Rhodes, and then they were like, no, you need to be a cartoon character. He got his Secrets of Lottery newsletter. Yes.
For one thing, he'll be at Halloween Havoc. You watch out, Nasty Boys.
You aren't supposed to be shooting that thing off in public, buddy.
Target signal clear, magnetic heading 185. Ground speed 880 feet per second.
While toy companies cut their teeth on dolls that wet themselves, we will be defending the entire free world.
This feels
But now,
bad.
the fun begins.
The fuck?
Interactor, the world's first interactive game fest that lets you feel the action.
Oh, so it's like a chest protector version of the Rumble Pack.
We're the only ones in line. Come on. It's just gonna take a minute. What could happen?
Hurry to McDonald's, and for a limited time, get the Bacon Double Cheeseburger. It's a bacon lover's dream with twice the meat and that smoky bacon flavor.
Yeah, I have no memory of the Aura Protector. Fucking hell, man. $3? $3 for a whole ass meal? Can't top tops. I know a few people that can top tops. And I'll leave it there. Wait, what the fuck is that accent?
Pioneer 100 disc CD changer.
$600 to put all your fucking CDs in that thing. These days, those are called Beyblades.
Someone knows what it feels.
Yeah, not a good idea. I'm glad you've settled down, Brian. Settled down into marriage.
To be afraid. Someone knows what loneliness feels.
The Wiz was the ultimate power top.
Feels like what secrets feel like. Maybe that someone is you. If you suffer from depression, call Charter at 1-800.
Why are they airing this during WCW? Oh wait.
Please get help somewhere.
If you're watching WCW, please admit yourself.
Just what those fast food guys will think of next. Maybe prune Danish in a cup or omelet on a stick. Well, here at IHOP, they've got
they put a
great tasting ways.
they had to put out an audition blurb for a guy that is kind of like Dave Thomas, but not really.
Real fast.
Try IHOP's new Big Apple Breakfast, only $2.99. 3 buttermilk pancakes smothered with apples and cinnamon, 2 eggs and hash browns.
Wiz versus Tops with the Petland guy's a special ref, man. Who the fuck? Oh, it was Blacktop Bully. Shot off the air horn. Yes. If you're watching this shit at midnight in New York City, you need help. What the? That guy's like 8 feet tall. Look at that kid in the back. I'm a big fan of that kid. Is that Butch Long in the ring? Yes, Butch Long. I need to be admitted for knowing that was Butch Long. Johnny was. I don't think he was the TV champion when this was taped, because they were trying to avoid shots of his waist. Butch, this shouldn't take long. Nick Patrick with the lice cut.
Nothing but a fake. Well, coming from the honky tonk man, I guess that's a compliment.
Well, the honky tonk man knows what he's talking about. The man can not only run,
Honky tonky man.
He can sing, he can dance, he can play the guitar, he can do it all, and he's going to be the next television champion. Yeah, right.
Johnny B. Man, look at the tremendous athleticism. Nice Japanese arm drag takedown, a little Muhammad Ali shuffle.
Hello, Judas Effect. Hello, hello. It's not going well. My crusade to find out what the fuck's wrong with Nick Patrick. He refuses to answer. I don't even think he streamed last week.
Well, now, there's 2 ways to look at it.
He's a coward.
He's a very, very tough wrestler. He does a lot of great aerial moves. He's in great shape.
Oh, shit. Ooh. That's what happened to his hair.
Does he want to hold on to the belt as much as the honky tonk man wants the belt? I gotta go with the honky.
I gotta go with the honky. And they say as they cut to a shot of Barry Darsow. I did. I hit him with the rope question every time I see that he's streaming live. And he always ignores me. You can tell this is a work because Doug Dillinger never actually got out of his chair to like confront people. Sometimes Bobby Heenan would make these like grunts. Like, we're kind of horny. I think Doug Dillinger made like 6 figures. Yeah, exactly, Cecil. What type of fucking idiot? What type of idiot would plant somebody in the crowd and then bring them in the ring? Breaking the sanctity of the professional wrestling ring. How dare they? They should get kicked out of the locker room. The normal... It's never over double digits. The Nick Patrick streams. And they're on Conrad's channel, so Conrad has followers. But he also streams at really weird times, like Wednesday afternoon at 4 p.m. You put a left on your chin. That's a nut, not a hand. By the way. I do remember that. I saw a YouTube clip of Gronk talking about that. Yeah, I can't believe that, man. I can't believe somebody would bring a kid into the ring and bonk him on the head. I'm so thankful that former road agent spoke up about that. Like, I'm sitting at my desk at work, and it's normally Wednesday afternoons are slow, so I see that it pops up. But like a lot of folks, they're busy.
It's so easy, you don't even have to think about it.
More confident now than I've ever been.
Now you can have a full head of hair.
I'm afraid if too many people showed up and asked, he would just turn the stream into rope talk.
1-800-HAIR-202 for a free consultation. 1-800-HAIR-202.
Hair 202. Please do, Judas Effect.
You're the great pretender. Pretending that you're in the know. You watch the tube, but listen up, boob.
This is way better than the 2 matches we've watched so far.
Now you can get wrestling news, non-TV match results, hot gossip news. What's it take to get it all? Pick up the phone, make one call. For more news than what's on TV, you just have to dial the Wrestling Connection.
Oh shit. An actual wrestling hotline. 40 cents.
Coming up this week,
40 cents.
join us in England to experience the making of Frankenstein. You want a body like supermodel Elle McPherson?
Was that Bobby Fish? Hey, I saw his new YouTube channel. I love that the first comment was, go pay an editor. And this guy is like pouring his heart out about how his life's gone horrible. Exactly. Just, if you're in New York, just call Dominic Benlenti. He'll tell you everybody's birthday.
Channel 2. All right, Braden, let's take a look at that home video footage that's got every Hulkamaniac in the world concerned.
Everybody saw his channel. He hit up all of his buddies in the industry. He's like, hey, share my channel. I mean, I feel bad for him.
Well, we're in Chicago. That's the Sears Tower, I think.
That was Mary Hart, yes.
And right down here is Michael Jordan's restaurant. Where's he going? Where's he going?
Wait, what?
Oh, that's T, Mr. T and Ric Flair.
That's T.
Hey, your friends are gonna think that's great.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Judas Effect. But hey, thanks for checking in. Hey, that lady has a broken neck. Why are you that far away from your kids? On the streets of Chicago. On vacation. Hey kids, go run in traffic.
The single biggest event
Ooh, we got spooky lighting for Gene.
now only a week away. Gene Okerlund here.
He doesn't have his fake desk, nor does he have a real desk.
Halloween Havoc next Sunday, October the 23rd, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, live from Joe Louis Arena in Detroit. World Championship Wrestling.
Now, they should have put Gene behind like a giant pumpkin.
Exclusively on pay-per-view. Don't wait another minute. Call your cable company now. Satellite dish owners, call Turner Premier. Proceeds to go.
God, if Gene would have dressed like the Crypt Keeper for Halloween Havoc, oh boy.
Muhammad Ali will be there in person to present the belt to the winner in the main event.
Gene Okerlund here. No desk because HR told me I have to wear pants.
In the Motor City. You talk about high-stakes poker. What about the main event? WCW.
You talk about high-stakes poker, or these two guys have a gambling addiction. What is that shirt he's wearing? Hey, Rick, we know that you've been on vacation for 3 weeks, but we need you to be in the studio in an hour to shoot this promo. Yes. Yeah, all the wrestlers didn't want to be around their kids. Like, Gene is lit like I was before I got the studio light where I just have the one lamp. Rick versus Sherry. Honestly, Rick and Sherry, if they would have done a singles match, would have been fucking awesome.
At Halloween Havoc, plus special guest referee is Mr. T. I've got both men standing by.
Why wasn't he the special guest referee?
Queen, what does Mr. T mean to you?
Nothing.
This is an even worse shirt.
Queen, we can't wait. I told you.
He's dressed like Corey and Sean's third friend on Boy Meets World.
You're in the cage.
Like the kid that shows up for like 2 episodes.
Versus the greatest of all time. Not yet, Queen. Not yet.
Not yet. I didn't give you your cue.
Think about it.
Yes, R.I.P. Ace Frehley.
You're a lame duck. Not yet, Queen. And you're playing against the dirtiest.
God, Sherry is incredible here. No, I wasn't saying a specific character. The joke was he was like a nondescript third friend. Minkus did not dress like that.
It means that for 10 years.
But he is genuinely dressed like an 11-year-old from this era. Yeah, I think I had that shirt in 3rd grade too, Lazy Pug. Sherry's incredible. Whereas Brutus can't even be bothered to stand up all the way.
You know, Ric Flair, you could almost call me your own little personal stooge. Because I'm just going to tell you straight.
Ooh, Brutus is hearing shit behind his back. You can call me your personal stooge.
He has never done
in his life. And I just hope...
It would have been funny if Hogan just wasn't there for the promo. Hey, Brutus, go shoot my promos for me.
It's all over.
Well, you know something? The
Oh, hey.
told me he'd be here when it all ended, man.
To the end, baby.
This is the most athletically impressive thing Hogan did his entire WCW run.
Even though I've been hanging out of sight, brother, I've been hanging around. I want all the people to know that I've been thinking clearly, brother.
Yeah, there are people that probably had never seen WCW flipping by, and they're like, Brutus Beefcake's their world heavyweight champion? Yeah, but that's Japan. It was at WCW. In Japan, we all know Hulk Hogan was a technician, on par with the Malenkos, and it was a brilliant mat wrestler. Yeah, does he have a harness? Dude, I can't get up here without a harness. They're gonna try to roll me up from behind.
Keeping everything in check, calling it right down the middle. That means I'm only gonna have to bust you up, brother, not the referee, to get what I want. And what I want.
Why would you need to bust up the referee?
And you know something, brother? What you did to my leg.
Hey, here's Brutus's head of lettuce that he just carries.
And break my leg early on, man, and try to end my career.
See, most of the time when people did that in promos, it'd be like, here's what I'm gonna do to your head. I grabbed this just to show you. Hogan's like, hey, Brutus, can I have your lettuce? Like, it just makes it look like they're carrying around produce with them like maniacs.
Tag Team Champion Stars and Stripes defend against Pretty Wonderful. The natural Dustin Rhodes has you shot.
Brutus's wife. Oh
He goes
gosh.
one-on-one with Arn Anderson.
Mines over the 450. Yeah, all the fucking champion entrances are edited out. They aren't paying royalties for that shit either. Like, if you have a match that pops up on the WWE Vault channel, you don't get a dime from it. So it's not about the estate. Paul Orndorff should be ashamed for himself. Scorpio did fight in the Brawl for All. Beat the shit out of Don Harris. Todd Morton in the ring. Oh my god, it's fucking DraftKings, man. I'm glad that my son has realized that DraftKings is a fucking scam and will like heckle the commercials.
You know, Bishop, the Sullivan family's been fighting for years.
Like I always tell you, Daniel, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't have video game connections.
But now, Hulk Hogan
I'm sorry.
between this family. He's caused this family to split. That's what Hulkamania is all about. Come on, tell me the truth.
I think if you know where you're looking, the whole Brawl for All is available. But yeah, the Scorpio Godfather match is good. Hey, Orion. Glad to see ya. Yeah, man, it is so weird. Like, the new ESPN app is going to have, like, gambling, like, you can gamble with your remote. It's fucked up. People do bet on pro wrestling. They're fucking idiots out there, man. This is a Ricky Morton student who he's like, yeah, man, you can just call yourself Todd Morton. So Todd Morton and Joey Maggs here. If you notice, they have minimum pain. Oh god. Maggs and Morton were told, hey man, you guys are going to be the new Midnight Express. But it turns out it was just Terry Taylor fucking with them. They weren't going to be the new Midnight Express, but they got tights made. So that's the deal with the tights. Holy shit. That's fucking awesome, Cecil. Someone took a dump and lost $400. Someone, a worker on a show that Cecil was on. Gambling.
Yeah, buy here, pay here. According to Bobby, the brain Heenan. Joey Maggs now missing with an elbow drop. Trying to make the tag out. Orndorff a very
Joey Maggs, my dude. R.I.P. I'm a childhood hero.
This guy is really, really agile and fast. Takes a shoulder tackle takedown from Joey Maggs. Joey Maggs comes off the ropes.
I think, Daniel, you need a Christmas list, buddy. That's what I tell my kids. Put it on the Christmas list, my dude. Rick Bogner of the South, Todd Morton. Yeah, Paul Orndorff was fun because he would sell like he had vertigo. Dude, the only time I've gambled in my life, my parents took me to a casino because they're like, you have to do it. Because they were addicts, you see. I took $20 to a machine. I lost it all in like 3 minutes. And then I went to go get a sandwich.
And just work him over. Forearm to the side of the head. Morton in a lot of trouble now is Roma.
Yeah, I don't watch WWE either, Low Dog. Oh, you work for a casino. My aunt works at a horse track. When I was like 12, we went on vacation to see my aunt. And like we went to the horse track she worked at, and she's like, yeah, you can gamble. I'm like, no, I can't, I'm 12. She's like, no, just tell your mom what you want to put up there, and I'll put in the bet for you. And then I got free food. I got a really good cheesesteak sandwich.
Left hand by Paul Orndorff as he's trying to soften up Morton.
Rai also has ties to the gambling industry. Isn't there a Paul Orndorff Mattel figure? I know he's got a Legends deal. Joey Jerk. Not to be confused with Jerk Jackson, whose YouTube channel we were talking about earlier. That's what I thought, Matt.
Paul Orndorff, knee to the kidneys, and Roma and Orndorff now double.
Why did WCW use Orndorff as an undercard guy? I mean, he was like, he could like work with the main eventers sometimes. He wasn't like a bottom guy, but like
I hope Marcus Alexander, the Bagman's watching.
The Bagman.
And stripes are on a roll. Make no mistake about it.
But I think it was just a case like Orndorff was there, and it was like, okay, you gotta put him over Flair as the top heel. You're gonna put him over Vader as the top heel. There were just better choices. But no, Orndorff was always booked really well. Okay, Jonathan confirmed Orndorff did have a figure with Mattel. Dude, the casino I went to in Evansville had so much piss on the floor. Because these old people just fucking sit there and do this all night. Show knives. Hell yeah, somebody else whose parents took them illegally gambling as a child.
Yeah, really under control.
Solidarity, brother.
Pretty wonderful kicks in. They capitalize on people's mistakes. That's where they're at their best.
What did you film him doing? Not that crisp at all. That sounds suspicious. I filmed him at a casino. Yeah, no, the slot machines are all fucking rigged, man. Especially the ones that are just fucking video screens. Yeah, no. You're just giving up money. Just play fucking games on your phone, man. Look at those sunglasses. That's the sign of a team of wrestlers who are like, they don't have anything for us to do. Let's get sunglasses. Gotcha. Okay. I'm glad it's wrestling and not other things. Yeah, that was the Paul Roma special. He got in a tag team, he put on sunglasses. Dude, those carnies at festivals, if they can sense that you're a parent and you got your kid with you, you're fucked. You're fucked. I once spent $30 at a carnival on one of those basketball shooting games. I know the fucking trick. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to get the ball in the hoop because it was nailed flat, right? And still, they fucking got me.
You went down in the history books.
For what?
You went down in the shortest amount of time ever for a United States champ.
Well, here's the deal.
Gene, you would know a lot about that. Fuck, man. Fuck the carnies, man. These fucking mutants.
The greatest United States champion of
Yeah, Steve Austin with the triangular hairline here. Yes, impossible hairline. Like, how does that happen? I'm not going to say fuck Kazarni. He makes some cool LJN repaints now.
Because he's the commissioner. But what gives him the right? What gives him the right to, first of all, put me in a match that I never signed for? Hey, if Ricky
I need to go to Zal's Island. I've heard about it.
Give me the belt. That's what happened.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth,
I'm not looking
Austin.
a gift horse in the mouth.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
I damn near had to
Oh shit, that's right. He does. Kazarni does have a brother that works or worked in Ontario, named Cobra Kai. He worked for Chikara once.
A former NFL great. No, not even supposed to be down there at Halloween Havoc.
I think he worked for that Blood, Sweat, and Ears promotion. Please, I hope they go directly from this to another hair club commercial. That would be amazing. See, he's shooting the angle that he talked about in ECW. Shooting the angle.
You and your story, this whole thing has been just one big mistake.
A big fiasco, and Nick
Big fiasco.
right now, somebody is gonna pay.
Although this is years before that. I'm not talking about Kazarni working Chikara. I'm talking about his brother, Cobra Kai. Like before Kazarni even went to WWE, his brother came in for like a weekend. I know what you're talking about. This is way before that.
The city is frozen in fear, and Mr. Freeze aims to chill Batman next, but not this Batman. Anti-Freeze Batman. Mr.
That's
Freeze
Evan
and the
Sullivan.
are out of control, so Batman powers up to defend the city.
One of the shittiest things that the toy industry ever did to parents was creating toys that you could fill with water and squirt.
Time to power up for the final takedown.
Chill out, Mr. Freeze.
Vehicle and figures each
So much furniture got ruined from that shit. Yes.
Homeowners, call Garden State Brickface Windows and Exteriors.
Garden State Brickface sounds like a really cool wrestling name.
That's right. You can give your
Alright, Cobra Kai wrestled Ashley Six, aka Ash, another Ontario dude. Chikara. I knew he worked Chikara. Thank you, Cecil.
While increasing their value. Brick, stucco,
It was one of those deals where Quack would like work out a deal with the promoter, like, hey, if you book me and my students, I'll bring you guys in for a weekend. I won't pay you, but I'll bring you in.
Call Garden State Brickface Windows and Exteriors to find out if our unique products.
Oh, I forgot they came in years later. Extremo, yes, and fake El Sombra.
No obligation.
Canadian El Sombra.
So why wait when a simple call can get you a great new house without spending a fortune? Call 1-800-238-1400 and ask about our current special discounts. Shop from
Yeah,
home
Crossfire
with our
fucking
exclusive
sucks
telephone
compared to the
consultation.
commercial.
Call 1-800-238-1400.
Welcome back, and before we continue, let's take you back to last week. National television. Hulk Hogan
Gotcha, okay.
falls victim.
I've heard of that promotion.
One masked man.
I love Hogan. Like, what does she love? That's the way to do it. So I don't think this is Brutus Beefcake under the mask. That's Yoshihiko's assistant. Okay, that's good. I know at one point, the masked guy before it was Brutus. I know Bunkhouse Buck played the masked guy. I know Arn Anderson played the masked guy. I think Mark Starr did it too. So they had different body types. Ryan says, speaking of Crossfire, since it's a different marble shooting game, Takara Tommy is bringing Bomberman B. Damon. Holy shit, they want $308 for it because of those fucking tariffs. Fucking tariffs, man. Al Perez.
You know Dave can't finesse him. He's got to stay right with him. There you go. Big old fisticuff.
See, Evad Sullivan's thing was that he was dyslexic about everything, including colors. He thought he was dressing up as Hulk Hogan.
Whether she won't be able to do that in the
She won't be able to do that in the steel cage, brother.
Get her out of there. I can't wait for the cage. I cannot wait for the cage. Look at this. This is disgusting. Sullivan has got a bad.
Was the rabbit the same? I don't think so. I think they had a different rabbit every town for Evad. Yeah, no, it's not even close to how dyslexia works. Nothing except Dave Sullivan would have known how to spell his own name if he had dyslexia. Like you do figure that out. And he would also do the Hogan ear cup thing, but he would like flip his hand around and do it like this because dyslexia. It's really fucked up. Yeah, you can't do that with George South.
If opportunity ever knocks, he needs to make that tag, David. And Flair, he makes the tag.
I thought he called him David. He needs to make that tag David. I'm Eric.
And look at this. As I referred to him earlier, gutless coward backing into the corner.
He's got him right where he wants him. There you go. Get that hood off of him. Take that mask off of him.
Take that hood off, brother. I always love when wrestlers are like, they don't realize they're speaking industry speak.
Oh, yeah, let's see it. Let's do it.
God wants to see it. Fans all over the world want to see it. Who is he? Oh, look. There's another one. No.
It's shocking. They found another mask and another black turtleneck. Crazy. It's nuts how they would do that. Why did it look like Hogan had SpongeBob on his wrist? It does. Yeah, Sherry is dressed like them. Then Kevin Sullivan comes out in his bathrobe. His brother. Yeah, the Rick Steiner / Animal Masked Man get up in Sin 2000 where like they didn't have a hook for the pay-per-view. So they're like, let's get this guy a straitjacket but don't fasten it.
Here we go. Let's get some help out here.
Hey, when you need a friend, you turn on friends. They're as close as brothers, and that's what you've got right now.
Laying it on a little thick there, Eric. Might as well flash something on the screen saying he is turning on him. I love how we're zooming in on a taped knee, like we're gonna be able to tell anything. Brian Alvarez wrote a really funny poem about the WCW Mystery Man. The man with no shame. That would have been such a great gimmick. Yeah, 149 a minute, man.
In the following contest, it is the feature confrontation.
The feature confrontation.
Introducing first,
Yes, no, yes,
from
no.
the Florida Everglades, Jungle Jim Steel.
One of the final Jungle Jim Steel matches that made TV.
Hulk Hogan being attacked again by the masked man.
The mass. Dude, you're the boss. You could have ordered a retape immediately. But instead, you're... I fucking love Jimmy Hart. God, you want to see everybody throw up in that Royal Rumble, Orion?
245 pounds, the Hunky Tonk Man.
I love how Jimmy Hart was like, "Oh, we do the little do 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 do." It's nothing like his WWF song. The fuck was that comment? Jungle Jim Steel, played by Dan Cortez.
Proven to be the dirtiest player in the game today, and now we've got questions about Mr. T. What else could go wrong?
The Honky Tonk Man here, famous story. He's not under contract. They're just like, oh, WWF doesn't want you. Yeah, we'll bring you in.
Now, buy any McDonald's extra
They're not going to try to steal you from us.
Or you can supersize it.
And then he quit because they wanted to do a job on pay-per-view without signing him. Because he figured correctly they were just going to write him out.
It could be worth a free trip for two to Super Bowl 29.
Free Super Bowl tickets.
Yeah, that's the thing a lot of folks have wondered. Like, why didn't they do a match with the spinning ring? But, like, I'm sure everyone would have bitched. He's supposed to lose to Johnny B. Bad, Brian. As my desk shifts. Johnny B. Bad back out to the ring and work the opener.
The city is frozen in fear, and Mr. Freeze aims to chill Batman next, but not this Batman. Antifreeze Batman. Mr. Freeze
Antifreeze Batman. So as opposed to windshield wiper fluid Batman.
Take this, hot shot.
Take this, you dumb little bitch. Yeah, big feature match here. Jungle Jim stealing the Honky Tonk Man. Could you imagine the offensive shit Honky Tonk Man would be saying on a podcast now if he wasn't under a WWE Legends deal?
I'll fix you, Big Frank. Monster Blow is fixed. How do you feel now, Frank?
Alright, Red Wolf Sam says Dave Sullivan will be coach at a college football team. Athletic director at Dana College in Nebraska after his wrestling retirement. Yes. Also was briefly on Twitter.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to World Championship Wrestling.
Don't do that, Eric.
King, baby, of the sport of professional wrestling.
That's very bad. That's the worst thing Eric Bischoff's ever done. And he podcasts every week.
What do you mean? What do I mean? Look at him. He's a blue light special of Elvis impersonators.
Not an Elvis impersonator.
There you go. Hey, we finally agree.
Oh, he's not. He's his own himself. He's the Honky Tonk Man.
Bobby keeps putting the emphasis on honky to make you think he's just going to call him the Honky.
Yeah, right.
Now, this is a heck of a test for him. This is Jungle Jim Steele. One big, powerful guy.
Jungle Jim, a lot bigger, a lot stronger.
You just call him one big, powerful gay?
Is well seasoned and experienced as the Honky
I mean,
Tonk Man.
I think he's been
not judging that.
at Heartbreak Hotel.
Stop it. See, there you go again with that Elvis thing.
Well, it says Heartbreak
He sounds like a drunk Harry Carey, yes. As opposed to a sober Jack Brickhouse.
Heck of a billboard. Halloween Havoc, just 1 week away, exclusively on pay-per-view.
I believe Jimmy Jett is the referee.
If you only plan on purchasing one this year, make it.
Bless Honky's heart, he's done fucking nothing so far. He's willing to do his county fair match on national television.
The other will retire. Don't miss it, whatever you do.
And the winner of the match will be awarded the belt by who?
Muhammad Ali, the most important man in the history of sport over the past.
So Ali's awesome. I'm not shitting on Ali at all. It's the most important man in the history of sports. Is a big title to give somebody.
This great event benefit the Muhammad Ali Future Foundation, a tremendous organization that benefits young children.
And you know, there's probably going to be a big entourage of stars all over the place. Because you know, when Flair's in town, when Muhammad Ali's in town, and when Hopalong's in town.
Hopalong, oh, Hogan.
There's going to be just a tremendous amount of people there.
Joe Louis Jr., the son of the famous boxer Joe Louis.
Yeah, no, Honky I've heard gets around pretty well now. Like, he still can, like, walk. Which honestly makes him smarter than most. I don't think so. Honky's always talked like it wasn't a big deal to him. Like he had a teaching job to go. Number one, it didn't say anything. Yeah, please come back. All we have left is a Nasty Boys promo. Please come back.
For hours you've been studying statistics, and you feel you're about to become one.
to the seeds.
I think you're mistaken here.
What is the probability of drawing a blue marble?
The test is probably going to
Since
be...
Twix gives you chewy caramel twice, milk chocolate twice, and that cookie crunch twice, you get one great snack
I don't want to go to summer school.
after another.
Yeah, Twix. You can't advertise that Twix will help you learn math. That's not true. Yeah, Honky now looks like fucking Jesus. Unless he cut his hair recently.
Jackson's identified the seventh symbol.
But what will they find? We've opened up a doorway to a world we know nothing about. On the other side.
DJZ's a club guy. He's a club DJ. They don't understand that shit. So of course they weren't gonna use it. Tops is Tops.
You can't top Tops or Whirlpool appliances.
Is she a top?
Whirlpool makes it. Tops has it on display.
Whirlpool 18 cubic foot refrigerator, $5.97.
So technically, the CD player is $3 or $2 more expensive than a whole ass fridge. The pricing at that place is all sorts of fucked up.
I'm Neil Patron, president, with nutritional news.
Yes, Petland, baby.
LM Animal Farm's complete line of foods and treats provide your bird or small pet with healthy farm-fresh nourishment. LM Animal Farms also provides quality bedding options for small
Yeah,
pets.
never underestimate my topping ability. Sweater and stash. SNS, baby.
Halloween begins at Abracadabra.
What?
Street in Greenwich Village. Call our Halloween hotline.
I don't like this. I hate this.
If you love a
What the fuck?
and a good time, watch Bernie Smilovitz.
Don't ever miss.
You can't just air that with no warning. Like,
The aircraft carrier
what
you are
happened?
satisfied.
Next week on Worldwide Wrestling, Halloween Havoc is 1 week away. We'll have the latest news. Guardian Angel stunning Steve Austin and the Wunderkind Alex Wright all will be here.
Oh, it's Alex Wright in his original jacket.
Mark Starr and Terry
Oh, hell yeah, Mark Starr gets an entrance next week.
Of Harlem Heat. You'll see all that and more next week. Check your local listings for WCW Worldwide Wrestling.
I don't want to check my local listings. Just tell me when it airs.
Next week, don't forget. Check out Worldwide Wrestling. And now let's
Yeah, don't forget this show you're watching right now.
in just about a week. Some Colonel Parker's Stud Stable. We're talking about the Nasty Boys. Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
Terry Taylor not happy to be working with Harlem Heat. Alright, Brian did the research. The Halloween store that we just saw that creepy commercial for is now a high-end men's shoe stop or shop. And yet those furries still hang around.
Funk. We're talking about Bunkhouse Buck. And what about Ming?
Who knows? Maybe it'll be Arn Anderson, according to the control center.
Colonel Parker and his two cowpokes. It just happened to be Halloween. Walk up to a door.
Why is he
and
shitting
go
on
knock,
Halloween?
Knock, knock, to find out what their trick or treat will be. Guess who answers the door? The Nasty Boys. Well, come on in, Colonel Parker. Come on in, Ming. Come on in, Bunkhouse Bunk and Terry Funk. Cause Nastyville
Dude, it must have been so much fun to be able to cut promos on guys named Buck and Funk.
the nastiest time of your life.
Now, what about now?
Of your life, the nastiest time of your life.
But this guy is dangerous. We've seen what he's done out here. This guy, he's merciless.
Halloween Havoc, the scariest night of the year.
I love how Bischoff's like bringing up valid points and they're just fucking ignoring them. Ming, he kills people, he eats them. Knobs is like, yeah, Halloween Havoc.
Your face, step on into that ring that night, and we'll knock your nose right off that fat head of yours. Terry
That's
Funk,
not nice to say.
Funk, you're going to Nastyville, baby, and you ain't coming back.
I think he lives there.
We're out of time. We'll see you next week.
Promotional considerations paid for by the following.
And a rector can do.
Alright, apparently that got edited out. Alright, before we go to the second episode of the night, here's what we're watching. Again, I mentioned it. I'm back Sunday for Off the Grid on YouTube and Twitch. And here's what we're watching then.
Just get on 209 South. You got that? I don't want you to get lost. I don't want you to chicken out.
All right, so that is Sunday. Hello to Uragon Flim. I had to scoot it over to the black space on the screen to read it. Thank you for the follow. Rocco Rock was like in his 40s before ECW even started.
A special feature on the champion Hulk Hogan. Is this his last weekend of competition? All that and more
If only.
next on Worldwide.
Yeah, no. So the funny part about that show that we're gonna watch on Sunday, the selling point, is it was taped that Paul Heyman ditched him and was going to the WWF. And the show has a shitload of old ECW guys on it, and they're just all fucking grumpy. It's awesome. If Kurt Angle did Bubba's gimmick, he'd be the Guardian Angle. Yes.
You're beginning to really make me nervous. Well, I don't care if you're nervous.
Yeah, they shot this all in the same week. Hello, Warriors Nuts. I assume Jim Hellwig's testicles?
Muhammad Ali's going to be there. Stars from all over the world are going to be there. And by the way, trick or treat, Mr. T, the special referee. Well, you'll be hearing from both Ric Flair
That wasn't even a punchline, Bobby. I love you. Hell yeah, Jim Hellwig's testicles. Probably very small, because of the things he put in his body. But glad to have you here nonetheless. Who we got in the open? Oh shit, we got Brady Boone in the ring. Oh, this'll be fun. Brady Boone and Alex Wright. Shut up, Barry Darso. God, look at that jacket. It's bullshit. They told him to stop wearing it. The ring people. He's from Minnesota, dude. Oh god, that's very P94 haircut. Get him one of those shirts that Ric Flair was wearing during that promo. Yeah, Bam Bam's moonsault versus Vader's moonsault.
This amazes me. He can set his own pace through the air, like he glides through the air. He can go fast, he can go slow.
And what a weird fucking theme song for Alex Wright.
A 180 crossbody block off the top rope wins it for Alex Wright, a great-looking athlete. And right now, let's go to Mean Gene Okerlund.
All right, Halloween Havoc this Sunday, October the 23rd. We've got a 7 o'clock Eastern start. Call your cable company right now from top.
I'm not gonna call my cable company. Fuck you.
Hogan and a ton of other great action.
Come on, get down to it. Get down to what you're here to talk about.
The consummate
the greatest of all time.
Entertainer, yes, the greatest of all time. Excuse me, the honky tonk man.
Oh, Gene. They're just making messes of these interview sets. The lettuce, the spit.
I don't like people like Johnny B. Bad. I don't like people that's going to be at the Joe Louis Arena.
Good thing we've established Johnny B. Bad's not black. That would have sounded awful.
A 59 pink Cadillac. Peggy Sue's been out back. She jump-started about 4 times this morning. She's got it ready to roll.
Your car must suck if it needs to be jump-started 4 times.
And she said, honky tonk man, you hit double.
She's out there hot wiring my shitty car.
You leave him hitchhiking out of Motown. You leave him in Detroit.
Why do they keep showing people who suck? That's 1994 WCW in a nutshell.
His mama that on her birthday, she got to see her little man get that belt. But the honky tonk man, the greatest of all time, Gene.
Greatest.
I am on that mission to have that belt around my waist. And in front of Muhammad Ali, in front of Ted Turner, and all the WCW.
Ted Turner did not go to that show, by the way.
That's right. The Stooges is the ones that stabbing the honky-tonk man in the back that don't want him to do anything around here. I'm going to shake, rattle, and roll Johnny
That's
B.
right.
Bad. I'm going to beat
Stooges.
you 1, 2, 3.
Everyone's very sensitive about being Stooges on this show.
WCW television champion.
Can I ask you a question?
No, I've got to go, baby. I got a song to
Can I ask you a question? No. This is not an interview. Yeah, that collar comes up like past his fucking temples.
This man is going to be entertaining everybody at Honky Tonk. Come on back. Well, he's gone.
Well, he's
folks,
gone.
Join
Fuck
us on
him.
pay-per-view. Johnny B. Bad defending the World Television title against that outrageous Honky Tonk man. We're back after this.
Do 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 do. Get out of me as a kid.
Tops has the largest sound rooms in New York and New Jersey. CD changers, receivers, speakers, and stereo systems.
Okay, so it's kind of Italian,
Live for you to touch, feel, and compare.
but not entirely.
Pioneer 100 disc CD changer, $599.
And the $600 CD player.
Speaker system,
Speakers are $650. Okay, we can either get a fridge or some speakers.
Someone knows what it feels like to hide from the world. Someone knows what it feels like to be afraid. Someone knows what loneliness feels like. What hopelessness feels like. What secrets feel like. Maybe that someone is you. If you suffer
Yeah,
from depression, at 1-800.
They made some exaggerations with the Squanto story, I imagine.
If you love a good game and a good time,
I don't. I hate having good times. And I hate good games.
He's funny. Let's hear the sports. He knows what he's talking about. Burn. No, I forgot his name.
That's fucking hilarious.
He's very knowledgeable about the game.
He's got a good sense of humor.
Right.
Twitch does not want you to see that chart around.
I like his ties.
Bernie Smilovitz puts the smile back in sports.
I love to take Bernie to a game.
Weeknights on Channel 2 News.
I like it.
Alright, stunning Steve Austin. Why does his logo look like a butthole opening? Oh, Leroy Howard with a sweet ass robe. Oh, hey, Steve grew some sideburns. So those are supposed to be like ears, right? But they're doing the thumbs down. But it just sounds like Hogan's like trying to get water out of his ear. That's what it looks like.
Great matchup. We'll see if all the talk, all the rhetoric
Always
is going to come to pass when Austin meets.
love cutting to fans who are just openly laughing at the wrestling happening. Always a good time. Swimmer's ear, yes.
This man has been a television champion, tag team champion. He's been a United States champion. And if it wasn't for Nick Bockwinkel and forcing that man,
Is this the Just Win baby tights on Austin?
he's ready for Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Duggan, if you're lucky, and that's the only way you're going to beat Austin is with luck.
Well, Austin better be prepared for Leroy Howard. The book on this guy, tremendous upper body strength, likes to keep the action on the mat.
How do you know, Eric? He doesn't get to win matches.
Austin isn't ready for Leroy. Austin might not make his match with Jim Duggan. Well, that's very important.
Yeah, that's crazy. Where Austin's wearing knee pads. He never wore knee pads in this era. And yes, those are the Just Win baby tights. That is wild. Also, Austin must have liked this dude. Because he's giving him some stuff.
Nothing. I'm not going to touch it. And don't touch that dial coming up after this match.
They would do that in WCW. The announcers would always talk about how the enhancement guys were like racking up wins to give them credibility. I'm like, where the fuck are they racking up wins? I've never seen the Ring Lords win a match. Yeah, they're apparently doing really well somewhere.
Into retirement, there will be a winner at Halloween Havoc. That, according to Nick Bockwinkel, he's not going to put up with any nonsense. A winner will be declared.
You know, I can't believe how Hulk Hogan baited Ric Flair into putting his career on the line. I imagine when Flair wanted to...
Yes, Ozark Mountain Wrestling. That's where they're racking up the wins.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap, baby.
That's a submission. Stunning Steve Austin with that's a wrap.
I'm glad he clarified that it was a submission.
Now bring on Duggan. Now bring on the U.S. champion.
Stunning Steve Austin, no doubt about it. He is looking ready. He is looking
Yes, the Malkies thing was like an angle they did on the TV. They made like a big deal to the Malkies winning a match. That's the reason why it got shut down, because he wouldn't go record messages. There was nothing new on the Hulk Hogan hotline.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, it is set for one fall.
Oh God, Glacier joins us. His dad would have. He was a cop. His dad and his brother, as we learned in my video. He's still dead. Thank you for confirming that on the Hulk Hogan hotline, Brian. No, Hulk was getting 100% of the hotline, even though WCW maintained it.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent.
Okay, Nasty Ned. Nasty Ned Brady. Fucking love him. He's great. Guardian Angel. I like Ray Traylor. I don't know if the gimmick's all that good. Nasty Ned, though, fucking rules. I'd vote for him for mayor of New York over Sliwa.
When Guardian Angel and Vader met last time, something tells me this thing is going
Jack the Snack.
like a case of nitroglycerin.
Well, like the Guardian Angel says, 1, 2, 3 strikes and you're out. I think that's over with. I don't think he considers that anymore. I think he's going to go back to his old ways. He's going to pull out the handcuffs.
Oh, jeez! Nasty Ned took a fucking Misawa backdrop driver bump. What is up with him? He's cheating and beating elderly men? And falling on dudes' balls? Nasty Ned does look like he hangs out at that Halloween store on Christopher Street.
I mean, there is just no margin for error when it comes to Guardian Angel. He is not letting up one bit here on Nasty Ned. Now, a couple shots from
Bubba doesn't turn heel for like 4 months. They just made him an asshole. Alright, Stephen J. Neptune, man, this week in history. We're 72 days into the Major League Baseball strike, 22 days into the NHL lockout. But hey, the Steelers beat the New York Giants in the gridiron, and the #1 movie in America was Pulp Fiction. Thank you. Yeah, no, the Guardian Angels don't look like... They look like dweebs with little berets and their pizza waiter shirts. Working at fucking Pizza Rizzo.
All right, folks, this coming Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 4 out on the West Coast.
This looks like a really fancy porno theater.
Halloween Havoc. If you can't join us in Detroit, then call your cable company right now for Halloween Havoc. Johnny B. Bad, come on in.
I mean, if this is airing at midnight, you probably shouldn't be calling them.
And Halloween Havoc's going to be out of control because you know something? That honky talk man saying he's the greatest of all times. And we know, Gene, you know, there's only one greatest of all times, and that is Muhammad Ali. But I'm going to prove
Now you're really S-ing his D, man.
Johnny B. Bad is the greatest world television champion of all times. Honky talk man, you're talking about shake, rattle, and roll. You're going to be doing all that night. That's right.
That's fucking awesome, not that Chris Benoit.
And you're going to be shaking right out of
You know, John, something surprises me. The World Championship Wrestling all of a sudden has recognized this man.
Yeah, this looks like a fancy porno theater, and then Johnny B. Bad walks
The
out.
honky tonk man to get a shot at you at the World Television.
Somebody say something about a glory hole?
He's pulled some strings, there's no doubt about that, and he is good.
You don't need to watch Halloween Havoc 94 is not that good of a show. You don't need to watch it for any reason.
Well, you know something, Gene? I had a lot to do with Honky Tonk Man. Get a shot at Johnny B. Bad because I felt very generous that day when they asked me about it. Because I want to show the world that Honky Tonk Man is nothing but a wannabe. A wannabe. That's all he is.
He's still getting used to cutting promos in like an excited Mark Marrow voice instead of doing the exaggerated lispy thing. Because he keeps kind of dipping back into it.
For a long time because I'm so outrageous, it's contagious, Gene.
Yeah, I hope Honky Tonk's there for years and years.
This Sunday it's
Hogan Flair's okay, but it's the same match they always had.
Against the honky tonk.
So, like, you don't need to watch it necessarily.
Oh, I'll tell you something, Gene. At my party, everybody's gonna be singing and dancing.
At his potty. We're all gonna stand around his toilet and stare at his feces. How the fuck do you see out of those things, man? Brown bar available. Yeah, Halloween Havoc, like as a general show, was pretty good, but like 94 sucked.
Nutritional news for birds and small animals.
Petland, baby.
Line of foods and treats provide your bird or small pet with healthy farm
I just want
fresh
footage of that
nutrition.
bird
LM Animal
eating.
Farms also provides
That
quality
bird
bedding
looks so
options for
fucking
small
tough.
LM Animal Farms products are
Oh my god, you actually know somebody that tried to fuck on Mr. Bucket. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that story, Shao Knives.
Halloween begins at Abracadabra, 10 Christopher Street. In
Oh my
Greenwich Village.
god.
Call our Halloween hotline, 212.
I don't want to call that phone number.
The aircraft carrier USS Intrepid.
I don't know how you can call the Petland guy a pervert when we just saw the Halloween store commercial.
Times in history. For city dogs and city cats, this city can be inhumane.
Oh, don't make me sad.
Do all the help you humanly can.
Okay,
for the
that
Humane
it
Society.
was not on long enough to make me sad.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following feature confrontation.
Jesus Christ, we're only halfway through the show. Does this match go a half hour?
Introducing first, from Harlem, New York,
Booker T's like, we ain't from fucking Harlem, man. So you see Stevie Ray back there on the phone. So this was supposed to lead to them being paired with a dude named Johnny Attitude, who would end up wrestling for WCW a few years later. But he was going to be their manager and do a Paul Heyman, a Paulie Dangerously rip-off gimmick. But I guess they did like a couple of test matches together as a group, and he fucking sucked. He was a Hogan buddy. He was just some dude Hogan knew from Florida who happened to like work indies. Look at that jacket on Mark Starr. Hell yeah. Great jacket on Mark Starr.
That is how they're registered for this main event, but they've got new names. We'll talk about those new names when we come back.
Oh shit, this is the week they changed their names to Booker and Stevie. The ring is spinning because that's how it was at
The ring girl picking up all of the attire of Harlem Heat. Now, just before the break, we talked about this recent name change for Harlem Heat, formerly known as Kane and Cole. They said, no, we've got a new manager. From this point forward, they want to be referred to as Stevie Ray and Booker T. They've registered those names with WCW.
He registered those names with WCW. Does WCW have their own sovereign nation trademark office?
Hey, they want to be called Roseanne Barr and Shirley Temple. That's fine with me. I'll call them whatever they want.
Like when Hulk Hogan jumped, did he have to register Hulk Hogan with WCW?
You know, like I was saying before, Bishop, I'm sure Flair had a point in his life where he thought he'd end his career. He probably
Yeah, look at that. Terry Taylor and Mark Starr dressed alike.
gonna do. And I'm sure Hogan did the same thing. And you realized after this pay-per-view, after one of these
Yes, the name registry window right next to the pay window. But you know what they didn't have? Was a racial sensitivity department.
One big question in my mind: why did Ric Flair?
WCW International did have its own trademark department. That's where Dieter Kropp worked.
Hogan didn't make him do it. Nobody made him do it. He chose to put his.
Yeah, Mr. Balea, I believe Hulk Hogan was registered by Doug Dillinger? He just wanted the name. That was sick! He did the fucking low-key deal. What the fuck? I've never seen that. I've never seen Mark Starr do that. That was awesome. That was dope as hell, man. And Mark Starr's a big-ass dude to be doing that. Blew my fucking mind. Mark Starr out here inventing low-key spots.
Hogan has been world champion, what, 5, 6 times? Flair's been it 11 times. Now, this means more to Ric Flair than it does Hulk Hogan. This match is more important to Ric Flair than it is Hulk Hogan, I believe.
That's right, they are not wearing the breathe strip right. The strips. The breathe right strips.
Muhammad Ali to present the belt to the winner. The only
Hey, Yankee Hawk. Hello, hello. Glad you landed. Hope England treated you well. Thank you for checking in, and yes, we will see you Sunday. Thank you so much for the kind words, and hope Europe treated you well, my friend.
This weekend, that's Sunday, October 23rd, exclusively on pay-per-view. Call your local cable systems immediately following this broadcast and tell them you want to be a part of history. You want to join Willie Stargell, the great boxing legend, Emmanuel Stewart. Tommy, the Hitman Hers is going to be there.
Joe Louis' son.
Joe Louis Jr.
Oh.
They're all going to be in Detroit.
Yeah.
Louis Arena. Hammer and Hank Aaron is going to be there.
And at the end of the evening, you can drive down Woodward Boulevard there, Woodward Avenue, and there will be Hulk.
Yes, Mark Starr, one of the two wrestlers, along with Joey Maggs, who made me the wrestling fan I am today. That's right, John.
Professional wrestling, thanks to Ric Flair.
Well, let me correct you. He will not wrestle for food. He will never wrestle again.
He will not wrestle for food.
Loses the match.
I mean, it's kind of shitty if he's unhoused and you're like, no, he can't fucking wrestle.
Pat O'Connor, Dory Funk, Jack Briscoe, anybody, you name it. Flair's done it more times. Don't you think he's going to reach down and get something that he's never had to get before? Don't you think he knows something? Don't you think it's all over for Hulk?
Don't I think he knows? I don't know what he knows.
You're a bigger fool than I think you are.
We'll find out this Sunday night.
Terry Taylor's Mid-South run was really good.
In the ring right now, we'll be wrestling in the main event.
Like, there's a reason why, like, in the mid-'80s, people thought Terry Taylor was going to be, like, the next great main event wrestler.
The live pay-per-view.
It's after Crockett buys the UWF, like, he loses all of his mojo.
The last thing you want to do is go to work in the morning and say, oh, heck, I'll order that pay-per-view. Oh, maybe not, I'll just ask my buddy at work. Then you get to work and say, what happened, Bubba? You mean Hulk Hogan's finished? He's gone? Oh, darn, I should order.
Yes, Harlem Heat were the heels in this match. They were heels pretty much up until Booker turned in late 97. Went solo. I don't think they were baby faces at all in the 90s. Until after Booker's singles run. When they got back together in 99.
And Thursday night, October 19th, I'll tell you what, this is without a doubt the biggest news in sports history this year. I guess aside from the fact that there's no World Series. But
I was gonna say, we just talked about the lockout.
My buddy Bob Costas at NBC, and he says, you know, Bobby, it's a shame that Ric Flair's career has to end like this. I said, Costas,
I think it's just people liked them.
It's over for Ric Flair.
Because they were cool looking. They had the cool flame outfits, and Booker T did some cool moves. So yeah, I could... But look at Mark Starr! Flying all over the damn place. This dude is psyched to have gotten an entrance.
Standing drop kick. Mark Starr, front kick. Right hand to the side of the head. Irish whip coming up the rumps. A reversal. Crossbody.
Hell yeah.
Starr got it.
No, he don't have him. He don't have him.
Vicious right hand by Mark Starr.
Vicious. A vicious right hand.
And if you think this is action,
dude, fucking white boots are such a good wrestler look. And not enough wrestlers understand that. Oh, he crushed his ass.
605 Eastern cover.
Mark Starr. Oh my god, that's such a good comment. Mark Starr's working like Terry Taylor's gonna call him Meltzer, be like, man, this Mark Starr kid can work. And then Meltzer types it up in the Observer the next week. God, I would, if I could get Mark Starr in one of these video games, I totally would. Totally would. I know Daniel's asking me every week to get all these guys in 2K. Listen, man, I know you got your list of guys you want. If I had those connections, Mark Starr's going in before fucking Paul Orndorff or whatever.
Tag team wrestling. He's going to count of 5 to get out of the ring. Meanwhile, that Ham and Egger takes the count of 3.
Poor Mark Starr, he like got an entrance and shit, and Bobby Heenan's still like, he's a ham and egger. Oh, up next we're gonna have a...
Someone knows what what it feels like to hide from the world.
Seriously, what did they think about wrestling
Someone knows
fans?
what it feels like to be afraid.
Sell some blue,
Someone knows
yes.
what loneliness feels like. What hopelessness feels like. What secrets feel like.
Shout out to my sister, alright, gang.
Is you. If you suffer from
Take my
depression,
meds so I can fall
call
asleep
Charter.
here in a little bit.
Charter. If you don't
Hey,
get
let's
help
sell
at
some
Charter,
blue. Hey.
please get help somewhere.
Get some help somewhere. You're not selling your own center very well. Get some help somewhere.
You can't top tops or Whirlpool appliances. If Whirlpool makes it,
Yes, they were like, you guys just watched a Terry Taylor match. Please don't do anything drastic.
Refrigerator, $5.97. Delivered free.
I'm not over 40. I'm 38, my friend. But I still have all this. See? Not a wig.
He shared some of O.J.'s deepest secrets.
He indeed threatened someone's life twice.
Now he's revealing to
Yeah, I'm
Hot Copy
close.
what he's been telling police about life inside the Simpson mansion.
It led to Nicole striking Michelle. in the
God,
face.
anybody who had ever met O.J. Simpson gotta pay out from hard copy.
America's hottest guys. Cosmo found them, and we'll tell you all about them. They're the men of the year
Are they gonna
on the next Hard
fight
Copy.
each other? No worries. I look like shit, so I get it.
WCW Worldwide Wrestling has been brought to you by Butterfinger Candy Bar. Nobody better lay
We've
a
got
finger
11
on
minutes
Butterfinger.
left on the show, by the way.
Next week on
With
Worldwide
no
Wrestling,
matches.
we'll have a report
So
on
it's
Halloween Havoc
all
as
Hulk
we
Hogan
unveil the
sit down.
careers of Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. Honky Tonk Man and Frank Anderson will be here in singles
God, that would have been a
competition, and in our main
fucking
event, a
ridiculous
six-man
match.
Tag team match. Pretty Wonderful teams up with Lord Steven Regal and takes on
Gotcha,
Stars and
thank
Stripes
you.
and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Don't miss.
Now, see, that
next
doesn't even
week's
make
action.
sense.
Check your local listings for WCW Worldwide Wrestling.
Welcome back to
I love Hogan.
next week.
You totally brought that sign.
All right, fans, as we look
Oh, it's Hulk Hogan's parents, who have his Japanese wrestling magazines hung up.
of the WCW Heavyweight Champion, the great Hulk Hogan. I'm talking about his mom, Ruth, and his father, Pete. The last time that we talked publicly was probably 5 or 6 years ago, but we have an opportunity to visit from time to time. And I must say, folks, you look very good, Ruth.
Thank you.
How are things going?
I don't know Refs as Wizards.
Very, very well.
I think I prefer Real American.
Of your son, Hulk Hogan.
Oh, we're very proud of him, Gene. I'll tell you, what comes sweet in life takes a lot of struggling.
Pete Balea looks so sad. This is what my son has done with his life.
Well,
Now, Pete, I understand that you and your wife have kind of an understanding. Is that correct? And if so, can I get in on that?
and traveling over to the condo and Gulfport. And as a matter of fact, I find that I have more than I can hardly handle.
Well, I know better than that, Pete. You can handle.
Did he really
anything.
ask him
I
that
visited,
question?
We even had an opportunity out in the back to turn a card or two.
I have little kids that
Oh,
come
right,
all the time
Gene.
looking for pictures, and they'll come up the door. Are you Mrs. Hogan? Are you Mrs. Hogan? And they'll say,
And she's like,
"God,
no, it's
I
a
can't
work, you
believe it.
fucking
Your son's a
asshole.
millionaire, and you live in this little house." And I tell them, my son has brought
Jesus.
us a beautiful condo. He's kept us in Cadillacs and Lincoln.
Your
And so
grandson
we're
Nick,
very
big piece
pleased
of
with
shit,
everything
right?
And very happy for his success.
Do you have any concern for your son in this?
This thing is heavily edited.
Yes, it certainly does.
I cannot imagine how many times Pete Hogan
bring out one
said
point.
WWF.
I would like you all to know that my son is not a novice at steel.
Yeah, our
cage.
famous son, he fucked us over. He got us a condo
Naturally, I've been
when he's
very
out there
well
making
proud. I
millions.
know, that Ric Flair's a terrific athlete, but I
Like,
believe,
actually, I prefer Ric Flair matches. Flair and Steamboat, 89, perfect series.
cage match and come out a winner.
I didn't watch
Ruth, I
WrestleMania
would
5.
assume when you take a look at your son going into a cage to defend his title, putting his career on the line, perhaps a mother doesn't even want to think about any of this.
I get very nervous, very upset when I see Terry go into the steel cage.
Terry,
You've
hey!
seen what it has done to other participants in the past.
Yeah, I've seen them get hurt.
Yeah.
And I worry about my son getting hurt. But
You
I
worry
figure-
about anybody getting
He's
hurt.
protecting the
Those
business,
mistakes
brother.
That's right. I realize that. But I just have to think positive.
He got us a condo, but we have to leave every time Knobs gets thrown out by his
In my
mom.
heart, I just feel what he'll
How much do you think Pete Balea hated Brian Knobs?
But as a matter of fact, I see the Hulkster coming in here.
I see the Hulkster coming in.
Honey. Good to see you.
A pleasant surprise.
Good to see you, babe.
Hulkster.
He like practically no sells his dad. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna sit on his dad's lap.
Well, you know, Gino, it does, but I'm here for a different reason, you know. I like to touch base a lot.
I'm here for a different reason. Dad,
My career with my
what'd you think if I
family
married Mom?
And with the situation at hand with Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan's career on the line, one of the great things about this...
Yeah, this is legit a two-bedroom condo. This is... Who the fuck's that guy?
That, the priorities that are number one really come to the forefront.
Oh my god.
When I think about growing up here and being fortunate enough to have my parents...
At least we know that the biggest wrestling star in the world was still a giant dweeb.
Back here just to steal a little energy, you know. And I mean, there's pictures on the wall here when I first started wrestling. Pictures when I first started wrestling.
Fan blowing through his hair.
My best friend. There's stuff from all the movies, from other members of my family.
All the television shows you've been on over the years.
Yeah, we've got Johnny Carson on the wall, Brooke Shields back there, Cindy Lauper, all the people that have...
Sylvester Stallone, Arsenio.
Yeah.
I mean, what a career. Absolutely second to none.
God, if my parents put up this many pictures of me in their house, I'd be horrified.
You know, when you come back and see all these pictures and...
Hulk Hogan had a brother, by the way. Nothing. Nothing in this house on Hulk's brother.
We put the mattress on the floor for him.
Oh, that's WWF shit up in the wall. It's a WWF title belt.
And I mean, this is where it all started.
They have his brothers up. God. Yeah, Hulk's brother died like 10 years before this, and there's nothing about him in that house.
I tell you, Gino, this is something that I worked all my life for. I mean, you know me. I set my goals really high, and part of the reason I worked so hard is I wanted to make sure I had a place in my family to be proud of. And like I said, I have wrestled all my life.
I bet Pete Balea doesn't know Horace's name.
It's kind of funny, but it does parallel my wrestling career because all the things I've accomplished, all the places I've gone, all the...
I think Hulk just wanted to get his parents a payday, so they get off his back about the condo.
I still wonder, is Hulk Hogan the greatest wrestler of all times? And when you bring Ric Flair into the mix, it causes a doubt. The fact that if I lost the match,
how much did this promo fucking
not so
suck?
much to me, but to my family and to all the kids that
all these
look at me
edits
as a leader, as a role model, as the driver of the Hulkamania car. It's kind of scary, and that's what this is all about.
A literal car, by the way.
Challenge in professional wrestling. Ric Flair has to go, or I have to go.
Well, Hulk Hogan, it would certainly be a travesty if Ric Flair were to take all of the enjoyment, all of the great hours and hours and years of entertainment that you provided to wrestling fans
this is wild.
The world over. I've known you for 16 years. For me, it is.
I think this is the house from Hogan Knows Best.
And I don't want anybody.
I need to hit up my buddy,
Ric Flair,
one of the guys who works on that channel, and be like, you need to find this and put the whole thing on YouTube.
That ring. And then one man is going to have to leave the WCW on that night. And I'm going to give it everything I got. I'm going to put the WCW title on the line in that steel cage. But like I said before, many, many years ago to you, 100 years from now, they're only going to remember if we were good men or bad men, brother.
That is cryptic as fuck.
They're going to know Hulk Hogan was a good man.
Nope.
That's it for this week. I'm Eric Bischoff for Bobby the Brain Heenan. We will see you this
Oh my god. What an ending to that show. Hulk Hogan predicting the future.
Said you can build hot steel
Sigma fan. That the worldwide theme fucking rules, I agree. But thank you for upping your sub once again. 5 months in a row. Thank you. Alright. So before we go, I said I'm back Sunday for Off the Grid, and then I am back next Tuesday at 9 on Twitch for WCW Deep Cuts Live. Here's what we're watching next Tuesday.
The thump and the pain and the raptor from that big claw all over your head. Sure enough, look out, people. Look out, world, because here we come.
right. That's it for tonight. Again, I am back Sunday 8 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube and Twitch for Off the Grid. We're gonna watch some weird ass Pennsylvania indie wrestling from 2001, and then I'm back on Twitch this Tuesday, every Tuesday, baby. 9 p.m. to watch 1990 WCW. Great year. All right. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me for the last 2 hours. As Hulk Hogan predicted his future incorrectly. Before I go, like I always like to end these with, I get it, life fucking sucks. God, do I know life sucks. Yeah. But I think we can do it, gang. I just want you to make it the next Tuesday. That's all I'm asking for. 7 days. Just hang around, my man, my lady, my person that does not subscribe to the gender binary. I appreciate you all, and I think we can make the next Tuesday. I'm going to try my hardest, and I know you will too. So again, this has been WCW Deep Cuts Live. My name is Tom. It is 11:04 p.m. Eastern on the East Coast as I'm streaming live. Go to bed.